We believe in better broadband, better lives. And to us, that means focusing on the infrastructure, but also the way it gets used.
The three national wireless carriers are pushing into broadband infrastructure. What's driving this imperative towards convergence is three things. Number one is some of the carriers believe that if you offer two services together, your market share goes up and your churn goes down. Number two is broadband assets at the moment are very cheap. Wireless assets, by comparison, are quite expensive. The third one is that we're getting to the end of an era where the FCC can find more spectrum to release every 5 or 6 years. It's getting harder and harder to find bands of spectrum in the frequency range that's most useful to the carriers.
The best wireless network is connected by a strong fiber backbone and infrastructure with power, right? You need fiber, you need power. What's the fastest way to get a system back up and running? It's going to be via wireless technology. And in some of the areas that you know are going to be hit over and over again, the technology is sufficient to support residential neighborhoods. And it is less expensive than running an entire new fiber backbone.
Wireless networks today, in aggregate, carry 5% of the traffic in the country. 95% of that traffic is being carried by fixed networks. That 5%, if you were to double the usage on wireless networks overnight, they'd be brought to their knees. By 2028, it'll be $160 billion that they will spend on spectrum.
We're coming into an era where we are enabling customers to be their own telcos because they can get their own private network, right, and spectrum, but they don't know how to, right? So that's where we come in because we can help customers.
I think that the sort of law of the future network is that all networks will be fiber and all devices are going to connect to those networks wirelessly.